Happy New Year 2017! This is my first official video of 2017. Let's put 2016 behind us, put the past behind us, and look forward to a better future. Let's put 2016 behind us. That's what my dad says. Well, it was one heck of an ice storm last night, with snow mixed in. It wasn't like hard snow drifts, but it was enough to ice up the roads really good. Dad's lived in the South all his life, and he rarely sees snowdrifts. Meanwhile, it was more like hard, crunchy ice snow. Maybe later in the winter season we'll get some more, who knows. I mean, down here, we haven't had a real good ice storm since January 2011. And that was 6 years ago. This was not snowpocalypse like we experienced down here in 2014. This was ice-pocalypse. So what did me and my dad do on this day of icy roads? Something we haven't done in 3 years. We sledded. Yes, we have a nearly 20-year-old sled that we whip out on occasions like this. To test out the track, we went to the driveway across the street from where we lived, and it ran well. So we went over to another hill in our neighborhood, and it sledded down that one. Then we walked all the way through the crunchy ice-snow combination up to a hill that we always use for sledding. It's a little street that goes all the way up to the peak of a small mountain near our neighborhood, and then ends at an estate at the very end of the street. The best place to sled is at the top of the hill before the first turn at that street. Lucky for us, the road was very slick, perfect for sledding. So I got on, and Dad pushed me. Yet I didn't know that during that sled run, I was going to break a distance record. I went from the top of that hill down to the end of the street where it exits. And that's about a distance of half a mile or a little more than half a mile. Through the run, I was thinking of all the times I slid down a hill back when I lived in Huntsville, Alabama as a kid. It was so satisfying we did it again. And lightning struck twice when I not only met the same distance, but also exceeded it by a few yards. This time Dad attempted to film it. Unfortunately, my dad is a bad cameraman, as throughout the rest of the video until the end, the video went black. He attributes this to an override on his phone, but I attribute that to the fact that his arm or finger was covering the lens. Nevertheless, we got good pictures. On that second run, a dog just decided to race me. It was pretty cute seeing that dog running alongside the sled. I didn't hurt myself like one bystander noted. He managed to get out of the way along with his kid when I went down a second time. I was thinking, gang way, because Tigger said the same thing when he was sledding. We walked all the way back from that neighborhood to our home, refreshed. The distance from that street over to our house totals about 1 mile. Therefore, it was also good exercise. These photos are hard evidence of how much some of us down here in the South love winter. We don't get snow very often, so this is a blessing that we do. Heck, we didn't really get it a lot in Huntsville, Alabama, but by and by, winter's an amazing time for us down here. We're used to hot days in the summer and mildly cold days in the winter. The great thing about weather in winter around here is that it's unpredictable. I don't really think about the possibility of severe weather where I live, yet for 2017, so far so good. No severe major disasters or terrible events of people dying or crazy politics or whatever. Forget all about that. Perhaps the sky opened up for 2017. I'll be continuing to work at my job and accumulating money and looking forward to a prosperous 2017. I'm Jordan White, and thanks for watching.